Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Hello guys, and what is up, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Truckin' Tuesdays. Even though I hope it's gonna be a Tuesday, because at the time of this recording it's 10 to 8 on a Monday, like yesterday, the day before this goes up. And yeah, I hope this is gonna work out. It's been quite busy for me the last couple of days. Been doing a lot of things, both regarding the channel and also regarding my own private life. And yeah, it's been kind of busy. So first off, let's start her up. Already attached to a load. We're going back to Sweden. Don't ask me why, but we are. So let's slowly start rolling in here. If I can just get my positioning right at this moment. There. So here we go. We got a load of roof lights. Nothing really interesting or special. But we are going to Sweden again. Now, why to Sweden, you ask? Again. Because, well, remember last time we were talking about getting a trailer? I've been looking into getting one and checking out the most ideal setup for me. And I come out at around about 60,000 euros. Because we play in euros. Because we are in Euro Truck Simulator. Not in Dollar Truck Simulator. Or American Truck Simulator. Now I have seen a video come up from SCS for an update on American Truck Simulator. So if you guys actually like that game, or if you're from America and prefer your home country over the Europe maps, I can totally understand that, and that's fine. I personally am from Europe, so this makes more sense for me. But it's the Washington DLC I saw. So it looks like a lot of fun. And I might feature that sometime in the future. But for now, I think I'm gonna stay with Euro Truck. Also, I've been thinking about Car Mechanic Simulator, and at this point I kinda showed you guys everything I can. I mean, at this point, can do. I mean, I don't have the paint booth, so that's a bottleneck in my eyes. And yeah, it's kind of hard for me to actually produce what I want to produce because of the limitations I have in the game. So I think I'm not completely disbanding the series, because that's just, yeah, it's still a good game. I mean, come on. But I think I'm gonna keep it on a hold for a while, just like so I can level myself up till the point that I like to be, like where I want to be at, having the paint booth and that kind of stuff. So I got about 2 or 3 more videos lined up on that. I did some pre-recording of that. So this Friday, I think, and next Friday. And then I'll be replacing it with something else. And I think you guys are gonna like it. I think you guys are gonna like that. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit different than what you've seen on my channel thus far. Well, not completely different, because alright, I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna be Wreckfest. I got the crew. One video of it though, but yeah, I got the crew on here. And I think you guys are gonna like Wreckfest. Absolutely. Because it's just complete carnage. I know it's an older game and it's old. It's been played by most of the people that are into that kind of genre of games. But I still like it. And I think it's gonna be a great addition for the channel. And by doing that, I hope I can reach out to a broader audience. I mean, at this point it's just simulation here, and I don't know. I don't think everyone's enjoying that as much. And with Wreckfest, it's like a completely different style. How is this 70? Come on. No, it's not that steep. It's alright. Okay. So, yeah, Wreckfest. I'm looking forward to it. Now, the reason I got 2 videos of Car Mechanic lined up is because, yeah, I recorded one and that turned out a bit like way too long. So I split that one up in two episodes. So there's one more episode of around about 30 minutes, and the next one, the last one, is 10 minutes of me sourcing cars. So if you like to see that, then yeah, feel free to check it out. It's just like 10-12 minutes of me going through a barn, seeing what they have to offer. It's kind of special, I can tell you that. But that's for next week. I mean, it's not just any day's find. So, enough about that, and just let's keep on trucking. With me going through all kinds of towns, and I don't know why it... Really? Really? You're tired already? Of course you're tired. Look at the slow ass speeds I'm doing. Parking in 200 meters. Alright. Sounds good. Let's take a little stop there. Is the parking there? Parking. Pull off in here. Make sure we're not a bother to anyone. And hold on. Handbrake. Engine off. And let's take a nap. And of course, it leaves me in the dark. And here we go again. Because little faggot was tired. Let's pull off into the road again. Now, the plus thing in driving in the dark is you can see cars coming from the lights. The less funny thing about it is more or less, yeah, it's kind of hard to see most of the things around you. Like, you don't see the villages, and you don't see the towns, the villages, the sceneries. That's kind of sad, but yeah, it's nothing different this time. So we're driving through. No. I'm not even gonna try. Something with Groask. Damn it! I tried again. I still tried it. Know what? Fuck that shit. Not gonna try. So yeah, at this point, I hope I'm gonna be able to get this video out in time. Of course, you guys already know it's out in time or not, because yeah, when you're watching it, you know when it's uploaded and when it's gone live. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Man, I'm really excited to go see how Wreckfest turns out with you guys. Come on. Get that speed up. Gdansk. I have no idea how to pronounce it, and with a thingy on top of it. The apostrophe. Is that a different pronunciation? Don't think so. I don't know. Is it? You guys are gonna have to let me know. Why is this closed? This exit. Oh my god. Seriously? Really? You've got to be shitting me. Did you not see my backup lights? You fucking stupid. There. Let's see. Pull it out more. And in. Less in, more in. And we're through. Good. Now let's hit it. So we got a crash vehicle offense, even though the fucker behind me didn't watch out. Oh, 70. Oh. I'm not even at 60 yet. Jesus. Now it's 90. Hit it! Speed him up, speed him up, speed him up. And I'm gonna put on the... Wait, is it 80 for me or is it 90 for me? I think it's 80 for me. Damn. Wrong button. That's the cruise control. So, while we continue this road to the ferry to Sweden, I have no idea why I was tired on the land still. We were only like what? 5 miles in? But yeah, on the way to the ferry, I hope you guys enjoy this music. Well, that was short-lived. Already had a speeding violation, and now we're closing in on what I'm guessing is a border control, or is it? Oh, it's a toll. Motherfucker. You money-hungry wolves. Assholes. Alright, so let's get back on the cruise control and see what we do. Mother... Speed the f up! When a truck's passing you in a car... Wait, let me rephrase that. When you're in a car and a truck is about to pass you, you're not doing a good job. So, again, enjoy. As we're rolling into port to head over back to Sweden, I do want to note a couple things to any American drivers that like to give it a try in Europe with ETS. You know, you guys got that thing that is like right on red? Yeah, we don't have that. We'd love to have that. Let me tell you that. But sadly, we don't. So we'll have to do with the usual traffic laws of right of way and that kind of stuff. what we do have, and a lot of it, is roundabouts. Roundabouts are kind of the devil's nightmare combined with some kind of hellish, hellfire thing, something really bad. Because, well, we all know how they work, right? How it works is the one that's on the roundabout is that guy has the right of way, so you have to yield to them. But that means also when one side is like from a busy city or town or whatever, and cars are lining up there, and they're just one solid stream of cars coming at you, you just got no fucking chance of getting in there. And if you try anyway, and believe me, at some point you're gonna brake and you're gonna try, and they hit you, you're wrong, because you should have yielded to them. Then you can go to your insurance, yeah, I was sitting there for about 30 minutes and that kind of shit. You should have yielded. Yeah, but I got job to do. Well, so do they. So, yeah, around my house we have about, well, just taking the road it takes for me to go to the highway, I have about, seriously, these guys here, I swear they get a boner from roundabouts. I swear. Because it takes for me to get to the highway, I pass to, only to get out of the village I live in. So Jesus, oh my God, what the hell happened? Only to get out of my village, I passed 2 roundabouts. 2! And I live at the edge of the village. Like, you got the welcome sign here, like 500-600 meters further on, that's my house. So in 500-600 meters, we already have 2 roundabouts. Then about a couple miles on, I face another 2 roundabouts. That's just to get to the highway. So yeah, I can say I'm pretty experienced with them. And to actually get on the highway, I pass 4 or 5 roundabouts. Yeah, 5. I pass 5 roundabouts. And those are all in a short span of about 15 minutes of driving. I swear to God, these guys get a boner from roundabouts. They love the circly things. I've been to England, and those guys get boners from roundabouts, but it's not nearly enough. Not nearly close to what we have here. The hell are you doing? Going against... That was not the direction of traffic. Stupid cops thinking they are always everything. They know it all. So yeah, pretty much the Dutch have boners from roundabouts. Also from a girlfriend's house. And she literally lives along the highway. Well, not literally, but it's like 2 or 3 minute drive. The engine is not even warm when you hit the highway. And that's even 2 roundabouts. I mean, seriously? Seriously? I mean, sure, they're easy for traffic flow, but come on. Really? You need that much? You need that many of them? I mean, I've seen enough. I've seen too much, honestly. And I don't know how long this trip is gonna take me anymore, but I've got something funny to talk about, like what I did today, this morning. Usually I get out of bed, go to work, do my job, get home, eat, record, edit, or record/edit, depending on what day it is. Is it Tuesday? Then mostly it's either recording Car Mechanic or it's editing Car Mechanic, because I already recorded it on a Monday. Weekends I usually don't really have the time because, yeah, my girlfriend wants some attention, apparently. I mean, yeah, women, right? So, the Tuesdays it's usually recording or editing. Wednesdays editing, recording. It all depends on how my schedule, how it turns out, you know. Thursdays I'd like to Wednesdays it's usually a day off because, yeah, again, the girlfriend wants attention. But the Thursdays it's mostly editing and uploading the Car Mechanic episode. And then Friday it's the weekend, so girlfriend wants attention. Now that's not always how it goes, but usually she's on her laptop playing video games and I'm on my laptop watching Netflix or whatever. But today was different for me. So I was supposed to go to work. Well, not really. I already told them last week I got an issue with my car and I had to go to the shop. So I went to the shop because it was like trembling, and when I get above a certain speed it was not comfortable to drive. So I thought maybe a bearing or whatever. Get that fixed. I'll be there at about 12. Boy, was I wrong. So apparently my brakes locked up. Well, not really locked up because it was still drivable, but one of the brake cylinders stopped working yet again. Like the past couple, as long as I have that car, it has that problem, you know? Like every year with services and that kind of stuff, it just has one locked up cylinder. So I was like, alright, you know what, I've had it with this shit. What does my mechanic, I'm quite close to my mechanic. It's really cool dude. He knows a lot about my car. He pretty much knows everything about my car. Because for where I live I got a quite special car. I mean, there are about 15 to 20 of these cars in the country. So yeah, that's what I consider quite special. They don't usually drive here. It's right-hand drive and I'm Dutch. We tend to have left-hand drive cars. Oh my god. I'm in the wrong section of... Idiot, you're supposed to wait for me. Now I get it. I was in the wrong lane. So it's my fault. So I had to go to the shop. And when I was at the shop, the brake turned out to be locked up, what I just told you. And I had it. It was enough. I was like, you know what? I've had it with this. So, what I did was, he had an offer for me, like, for some upgraded brakes. Dude, drive, come on. It's not that hard. So I was like, how much were those? Yeah, it's like that much. Alright. Put them on. I've had it. I've had it with these stock brakes. Really? The last inches, last couple yards, and you start taking damage. So, yeah. Let me focus on parking first. On lining up first. Am I lined up properly? Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm quite lined up. So I told him to just put those brakes on, cause yeah, every time and time again, like the past 2 years, it cost me 2 brake discs. It was the second set of brake discs. It was just enough. You know that moment when you say enough is enough? Like when someone is bullying you, or when you have to make the decision of what ice cream you have to take, or whatever, any decision. You come to this point where you say enough is enough. Looks like I'm in good. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. Brakes on. Engine off. Unhitch the trailer. And see how we end up. So we did an excellent job. Of course. Roof lights delivered from Lodz to Kalmar. The driven distance was 473 kilometers. We took 28 hours and 1 minute. Jesus. We consumed 174.1 liters. The base reward for driving the distance we did was 10,426 euros with 473 XP. The proficiency bonus for being level 10 was 1,355 euros. The long distance delivery bonus, because that skill is ranked number 2, was 903 euros with an extra bonus of 118 XP. The trailer maneuvering bonus was 90 XP. So with a total of 12,684 euros and 681 XP, we are still a skilled worker at level 10. I thank you greatly. So what I wanted to do was get a trailer, but look at the money. It's far from enough. So we'll have to postpone that for another week. Anyways, that does it for this episode. And I hope to see you guys next week on Truckin' Tuesdays. Have a very nice week.